Hello, welcome to a new vlog. And today's topic, as you must have seen in the title, is about my parents. So I spoke about my kids a lot. I spoke about life and made some other videos, but this one is a difficult one to make because they are the closest relationship a person could have, and that's why it took me some time to sort of gather my thoughts and figure out what I want to say when I speak about my parents. So moms as moms are, my mom had already asked, hey, I like your thoughts in the vlogs, but you haven't made one on your parents yet. So public demand से इस vlog को शुरुआत करते हैं. All right, so I'll start from the beginning, and I don't remember much of my very early childhood, except for the place that we used to live in, or the people that were around, or other surrounding things. But I don't remember a lot about my parents till I was of the age of let's say 5-6 ish. So all of my memories are beyond that. So this also happens to be the time that we shifted to our previous home in Pune. So I have no recollection of my parents around the time in Hanuman Nagar. They'll know what I'm talking about. But I do remember my grandmom. So my grandma was with us till I was 8 years old. So I have fond memories of her from the old house. But more of my parents' memories are from the house in Shivaji Nagar. So I think it's always a very confusing thing to talk about because the dynamic keeps changing, and it's a love-hate. Hate is too strong a word. Love, not love relationship, with parents, because they are the ones about whom you have the most opinions, and they are also the ones about whom you have a large amount of expectations, both ways. They have expectations from you, you have expectations from them, and also some sense of what the relationship is. So I think for me it's they have no, English doesn't do justice, but I think the right way to say it is in Marathi, खूप सहन केलंय मला, आणि maybe I'll do a bit of Marathi in this one because it's about my parents. So yeah, so लहानपणी फार गुणीबाळ होतो मी, but at the same time भरपूर पडधड केलेली आहे. So they have taken a lot of care for me. I've had multiple injuries, accidents, whatever, in my childhood, right up to I think my third year in college. So that's there. I think the one really commendable thing, or something that I will never forget in my life, is those days when I had broken an arm, broken a leg or something, and when I had broken my leg especially, it was a really tough time. Taking care of someone who's not able to move at all is a huge challenge, and kudos to my parents for that. And even in that, in all of the fractures and whatever, they stood with me. I used to break down and feel really bad that why is this happening with me again and again and whatever. For whatever reasons, I had brittle bones. So I've had 4 major fractures, 5 actually. Fifth one wasn't a fracture, but it was a ligament tear. And I think giving up their own, peace of mind. Obviously, it's not like all parents don't do this, but they went a step beyond. आणि like Baba माझे vegetarian आहेत, pure, like not vegan. He does have dairy, but yeah, vegetarian. He's what we call a markari. So essentially hasn't had egg in his entire life. Doesn't eat cake which has egg in it. So that level of vegetarian. But when I broke my leg, this guy used to go to a restaurant and get me paya soup. Paya soup, for those of you that don't know what it is slow cooked soup made from the bones of goat. So it's mutton, essentially, mutton soup, but slow cooked. It has a lot of calcium and iron in it, so it is recommended for faster healing. So he used to go to a hotel and, this person who doesn't even like to look at an egg or smell an egg went to a hotel, got that soup for me, got that soup specially made for me. It wasn't easily available. So that, and my mom has nursed me when I was immobile, and I won't go into the specifics of it, but imagine bodily functions in a bed, everything in the bed, so that is something that I can't ever forget. And I hope no parent has to do that, but they had to go through that. On top of it, like, obviously she's a mom, so she's feeling my pain as well. So I took them through a lot of hell. So लहानपणी गुणीबाळ होतो, पण पडधड भरपूर केली. And then college जेव्हा सुरू झालं तेव्हा as they typically say, शिंग आली. So I started doing what any adolescent teenager does. I started rebelling. And I think because I was very docile as a kid, it was really difficult for my mom and dad to, accept that kind of behavior. And obviously this was because of my friend circle. And it's not like it's any of us, either them or I, are wrong. It's just the age. Remember, go back to How to Bring Up Your Kids vlog. And I was just being a teenager, but then that sort of change in me has stayed, and I have been rebellious, selfish a lot, and they haven't like thrown me out of the house yet. So I think खूप सहन केलंय त्यांनी मला. आणि आता just because all of this was not enough, now I'm at the age of 38 leaving them alone. So bit of guilt for that, obviously. ऐसा नहीं है कि I'm not thinking of them or I'm not worried what's going to happen, but the fact remains that they have a good support system here. And you're in India, come on, there's a lot of support system here. So yes, I am feeling a bit guilty about it, but also I have some relief in the fact that they will have family, friends around them even if I'm not in India. So their birthday is coming up. So the fun fact about my parents is that they share the same birth date, like day of the year. not the same year. They're 5 years apart. But yeah, so last year was a major milestone age for them. My mom turned 60 and dad turned 65. So we were supposed to have a large celebration for this milestone. But a tragedy happened in our home, in our family, just one day before their birthday. So we couldn't really celebrate that. So I'm hoping to, make up for it on this birthday. So it's the only relationship, I think, that that does not change, in for the good or for the bad. Like nothing will change the way I feel for them or the way they feel for me, irrespective of whatever situations arise. So in very happy times as well as in dark times, I think it is just a constant, and it won't change. It won't ever change. So yeah, so that was what I had on my mind, and I think I hope they like me. No, they do like me, but I just feel like we've had our ups, we've had our downs, but nothing can, like, it's never felt like we don't belong together. Some situations, some situations might be very, very happy. Some might be very, very sad or hurtful, but we stayed together. So all of my memories for when I'm not here will be very pleasant about them. And I think that this is I'm recording this for you, Mama. Oh yeah, the name thing. So for some reason I picked up Mama and Papa as the how I address them. Fun fact, my kids also say the same. I tried to change to Aai, and even right now you must have heard that the natural reference came as Baba. But when I want to call them, address them, I use Mama and Papa. So my kids also say the same, and I've ensured that they call me and my wife Aai and Baba. Yeah, and then just wanted to say, no matter where I am in the world, no matter what time it is or what time zone I am in, you are my roots. You are my origin. You are my ugam, as they say. So I'm nothing without you. Rather, I wouldn't be here without you, literally and figuratively. So just know that I love you, and it will always be important for me that you are happy. So short goodbye on this vlog, and I hope the next one is about your birthday. Let's plan that vlog. Next, immediate nahi, but karte hai yaar, kuch banate hain. Make a vlog with more people. All right. Thank you. Bye. अरे सॉरी, एक रह गया वो, लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब. अच्छा, ये तो मॉम डैड ने कर दिया. अरे आप लोग भी करो. कुछ लाज लज्जा शर्म है कि नहीं है ना? ओके, चलो बाय.